Up next, the Heat taking on the Celtics. For the Miami Heat,
Here we go.
They know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Celtics Heat coming up next, right after this. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Robinson fires for three. Rebounded by Smart.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So it's the Celtics now. Heat knocking down the tray. Smart deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown against Lowry. Brown the pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Williams double team. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. Butler with the steal. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6 points.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Robinson for three. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Loads it up for Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
They'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so it's Boston with it after the Heat pick up 2. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And it's good for 2. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson passes to Butler. And there's the drive. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Now here's Brown. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Brown outside. That shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top, up 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Pass to Tatum. Charity stripe shot, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Horford, and Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tucker.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Smart kicks to Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Second team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Tatum looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Over Butler.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Smart gets a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, it seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Boston again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam. Robinson
against Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Lowry. Brown. Good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 8 points.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point when he's squaring up like that.
Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. Fires from deep.
And in this quarter, they just haven't had the success from beyond the arc that they began the game with.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Robinson finds Butler into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Celtics now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder against Lowry. It's Schroeder with the drive. And they pick up 2.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Deep 2 from Robinson. A shot by Lowry, no good. And that one's good. Schroeder. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Have to give some credit to the defense by Schroeder there, making that attempt as difficult. And
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Celtics, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
On the court for the Celtics, Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Cantor in at the 5. Schroeder against Oladipo. Schroeder outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the UST coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Hero. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Enes Kanter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Miami trailer. Oladipo taking his time here. Dedmon finds Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the pass to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Celtics.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Now at the line.
And Morris drops them both. Here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Richardson outside. Will it go? So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Schroeder. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
From Tyler Hero.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And he makes good on the layup. Cantor's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Drives to the hoop. Feeds it to Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero passes to Dedmon. The Heat need to get a shot off. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now, Hero. Richardson cover. Hero passes to Dedmon. The layup missed. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Schroeder against Oladipo. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Off target from three-point range. Heat shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Oladipo. Plays it up off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Schroeder outside. Dishes it to Williams. Richardson outside. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. A putback, and it's Smart with the extra effort. Smart's got his first points of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tatum no good. Tatum's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Lowry. Robinson for 3. That shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Brown the pass to Williams. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block to the inside. And stolen by Horford. And Williams with the stuff.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Robinson for three. The drive by Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Smart finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To take the lead. Tucker dishes to Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Outside Butler. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Brown outside. Right wing. Spins. Puts it up from 12. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Tatum. Lowry against Brown. He feeds it to Cantor. Butler with the steal. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Robinson. Horford against Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Boston shooting reasonably well, 45%. Brown feeling out a bit. The pass to Tatum. Money!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Adebayo with the screen on Brown. To the paint. Yes!
That Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to Tatum. Clock at 6.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Robinson misses. Here's Boston now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's Horford. Defense is right there. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
welcome to the end. Here we go. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Over Tucker. It's deflected.
And you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
Levine with a steal. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Zach LaVine, CLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
From a role to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. He's becoming a go-to guy from deep.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And finished off by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Robinson on the wing. Lowry into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Shot is up. Robinson can't hit. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Levine for 3. That gives them the lead.
Because he's so dangerous. He is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Ball passes to Levine. It's Vucevic, high post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Ball against Lowry. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of Power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
2 points. That one goes.
Butler loves to mix it up in there. He's the heart and soul of his team.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Levine. Jacks up a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
29 seconds left in the first. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Levine. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Adebayo against Ball. Over Adebayo. And Vucevic slams it in.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
The Heat with the lead. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Out on his own on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DeRozan finds Levine. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Robinson can't hit. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. Levine attacking. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Williams misses. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go in with the small forward.
Here's Tucker. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Levine against Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Butler passes to Adebayo. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
From 11 feet away, Vucevic throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Tucker, and that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. For 3, Robinson. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Left side, Levine. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, Miami. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Robinson against Levine. Down low. Here's Tucker. Puts the move on. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. To the inside. It's good. Adebayo's got 6.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball against Lowry. On the wing, Levine. For 3. The Bulls with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Such incredible house for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5.
Robinson. Chicago timeout call. Fans, welcome.
Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Give him a hand, fans. Your
Lowry against ball. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Adebayo finds Robinson. Tucker with a screen. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and the guys are hitting their shots.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Chicago timeout call. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, welcome your
Hero outside.
Heat dancer. Give him a hand.
Oladipo against White. 4 on the clock. Dedmon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Bradley, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. No good on the triple. Chicago trailing here. Tries to save it. Right side, Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Hero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Hero on the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his second basket on the night.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Outside White. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Outside Jones. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Over Oladipo. Here's Caruso. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Jones.
No, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Oladipo against White. Hero for 3, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside White. Inside. Outside Jones. Back to Green. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Hero outside. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Definitely move by White inside. Just look how he finds a way through the foul and gets the shot off.
Line for the Bulls.
White hits them both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through Cole Street.
Oladipo on the wing. It's Hero on the take. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside, Green. Oladipo against White. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The putback. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And again, the Heat missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Who wants a t-shirt?
A line change here for Chicago.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right side, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
No need for hero ball. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
There's one part of Tucker's game that you never have to worry about, and that's hustle. I mean, look at him get up the floor on the break.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Robinson against Levine. Stolen by Ball. 3-on-3. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
DeRozan against Robinson. Vucevic with a steal. And DeRozan, here we go. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And here's Butler outside.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Pass to DeRozan. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
For 3, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. The shot won't fall. Good D by Adebayo. He takes it in. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. And again, Chicago, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. That's just not a good look.
And that one good. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Butler. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the inside, Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For the Bulls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Now here's Lowry. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Bam Adebayo.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Williams' shot is good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Lowry. Ball with the rebound.
He's got to do a better job making the team pay for their mistakes.
Williams with the screen. Here's DeRozan. Money.
Yeah, they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Oh, yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this one.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Misses there. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Down low, it's stolen by Reddish. Here's Herter. No good on the 3. Lowry finds Adebayo. Launches it. Lowry can't get it to go. Young outside. He takes it in. Pass to Herter. Now the pass to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Robinson, that's good.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Young inside. Adebayo on him. And here is Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Lowry penetrating. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish. Collins, a screen on Butler. Reddish the pass to Collins. And there it is for him. Collins has got 5 now.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
Robinson goes in. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Going inside. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler finds Tucker.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young outside. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. Scoring.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
The feed now to Tucker. Robinson kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Capella. It's Young on the wing. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 5.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now, here's Capella. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. 5 on the clock. It's Collins with the drive over Lowry, and that one goes long. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Young. The Heat getting the bucket. There's the drive. Pass to Reddish. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over in the corner, Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
Left side, Butler. He kicks to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. As a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Hawks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Young against Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Dishes it to Capella. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Lowry for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Young drives in. Outside Collins. Lets the 3 fly. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
driving to the basket.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry drives in. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Tucker. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lowry against Young. The pass to Herter. To the right side. Here's Reddish. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's a
Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, David.
The Hawks, 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus into the small forward. And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Miami. Hunter with it. Dedmon's there. Hunter no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Right side, Williams. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And the Heat, another 3. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Atlanta timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. And Williams, here we go. Out to Gallinari. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morris outside. Puts the move on. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Williams looking over the floor. Morris against Hunter. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 4. Here is Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 2. Here's Chang. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And stolen by Hunter. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Williams passes to Chang. There's the steal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. To the middle. Edmond passes to Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Jay. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Gorgie Jang.
And Jang drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hunter dishes to Gallinari. Over in the corner, Williams. Inside. Here's Jang. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Great pass by Lou. He's such a good scorer. That allows him to draw the defensive attention away from his teammates.
Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Jang the pass to Bogdanovich. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
3/4 of play in a post game here. Hawks lead by 2.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Personal foul.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Miami. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. With the drive. Passes to Herter. There's the dish to Capella. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Back to Herter. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick outside to Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Over to the wing. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough. Lowry
feeling it out a bit. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Lowry against Young. Robinson for 3. A rebound by Young. The Hawks leading. Driving inside. And he gets it to go.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Good on the triple.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. The kick outside to Butler. A pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Now at the line, P.J.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Lowry against Young. And he drives in. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
This is it for Robinson. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. No coverage that time.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Reddish dishes to Young. And so the Hawks take the win. This was all right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
It's Brown on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Tucker. Boston with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. From downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry to pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Nice D from Brown. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Williams against Adebayo. Williams passes to Horford. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality 3-point shooter.
Outside Robinson from deep 3-point range. Tatum with a steal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Adebayo from long range. The shot comes out. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And it's Brown off the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Butler finds Adebayo.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Solid defense from Williams. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
It's Williams, high post. Out to the right wing. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Butler against Tatum. Left side Tucker. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Smart grabs the miss. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Back to Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Adebayo against Smart. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Right wing. Tatum with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Brown with the steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry with it, guarded now by Smart. And it's Lowry penetrating. Basket counts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Launches a three. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt on the scoreboard, in the body language of the player.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. For 3, Lowry. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
To the paint. Horford with a steal. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. That won't go either for Tatum. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Stolen by Lowry. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Tucker. To the inside. Robinson against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Smart passes to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Robinson passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. Williams defending. Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's good. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Butler against Tatum. Butler good. Butler's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smart outside. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Pass to Robinson from the arc. Buries it from 3. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Adebayo up top. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Give him 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score.
Thanks very much, Allie. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3 slot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Four on the clock.
Well, isn't this what coaches love to see? Morris getting after it defensively, challenging shots everywhere.
Strus, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Good work there as it goes.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Hero against Richardson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Dedmon. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over to the left wing. Here's Neesmith. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. Back to Morris. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Give them a hand, fans.
Outside Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Hero against Richardson. Hero with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Morris. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
One of those bigs who can do a little bit of everything for you. Morris beasting and feasting in transition.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Inside, Dedmon, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hero against Richardson. Pass to Williams. The 3. He can't hit that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Schroeder. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Neesmith, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. 4-3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. On the break. Knocked away. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the inside. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
The fourth quarter. Get out of your seats and make some noise.
The Celtics with the lead. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Enes Kanter out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Schroeder. Up and over Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Richardson.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Now Lowry.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Smart's checked in for Schroeder.
Marcus Smart.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Brown. And here is Williams. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out. Miami trailing. Left side Tucker. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Here he goes. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Lowry against Smart. Miami, no good that time either. Boston shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Brown against Robinson. Outside, Brown. Over Robinson. Brown can't hit.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Horford for three. Boston, no good that time either. Oh, got a piece of it. For Miami, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And the three off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside, Brown to the middle. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gotten 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. That shot is off. Nice D from Horford. To the left side wing. Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 8.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break, Miami. Here's Robinson. Boston with a rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Fires from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
That's his second personal
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. Canner's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Smart. I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Right side Brown. The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Tatum against Lowry. Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Chicago timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables dance team.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Vucevic a screen on Robinson. The drive by Ball. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Give them a hand, fans. Your
We play just over a minute here in the first. Lowry from outside. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Launches a 3. It's Butler that time on the assist by Robinson.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
All right, fans, get up.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Vucevic. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the basket by DeRozan.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Levine against Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Driving to the basket. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Bulls trail by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball against Robinson. Right side, Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. The drive by Lowry. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man and Guy's been doing this for now over a decade. And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Vucevic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
1:32 left in the first. Levine against Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Stolen by Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. Robinson against Levine. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Going inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Shakes him. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 3. Butler goes in. Right side Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Connects from 3-point range.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Levine inside the 3-point line. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry finds Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Down low. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine against Robinson. Out to DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls, another three.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kick out to LaVine. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Lowry against Ball. Back to Robinson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Lowry, no good. Bulls trail by 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Passes it to LaVine. The three. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami leading by 3. Robinson kicks to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams passes to LaVine. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Butler up top. Got it off in time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks very much.
I thank you, David. And folks, don't...
26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's the Heat with the ball. 3-point lead. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Hero with it. And the pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Bradley. Nice move. Tries again. Pass to Strus. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Goes to
Strus has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat. Here's Caruso. Over in the corner. White. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. Bradley. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Dedmon a screen. He takes it in. Out to Morris. Fires the three. Now Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 3 to shoot. And it's White with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Strus, defended by Jones. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Jones with the stuff.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Brad. Back to Hero. Here's the three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Left side, Jones. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a kick out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. To halt the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got his first points of the game. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oladipo's running. Hero kicks to Oladipo. And the three off target. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, White. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dedmon a screen. Hero from long range.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Heat with some changes.
Heat substitution.
56 seconds left to play in the third. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tucker.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside ball. And there's the pass to Vucevic. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Ball against Robinson. Ball dishes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night, and Tucker has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls leading by 3. Bean passes to Williams. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Robinson.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Levine looking around. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Ball. Releases. He dishes it to Vucevic. The shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And Duncan Robinson, good for 3. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Pass to Robinson from the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball against Robinson. The 3, Levine. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
They get a hand on it. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Levine against Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry kicks to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets, and I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Butler from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine wide open. It's money from deep.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
State, number 22.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Young misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Stolen by Lowry. In transition. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Double team on Butler. This one for 3. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5 points.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Over to the wing. Now here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now here's Young. Takes it inside. Pass to Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Butler finds Adebayo.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage. After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And here's Collins for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. And it's blocked by Collins. And they get it back. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Young can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Butler. There's a minute 17 left in the first. To the inside, out to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. On the take, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Steps back. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Young attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Young, going inside. And here's Collins for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Lowry. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Stolen by Young. And here's the fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get out.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Fast break Miami. Adebayo from long range. Sinks the tray. Adebayo's got 7.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. Clock at 6. Driving in. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Tucker. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Young. Outside Herter. Young against Robinson. And Young, here we go. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Young, drives to the hoop. For 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. It's Herter on the wing. Now here's Young. Butler covering. Reddish on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Robinson finds Adebayo. Out to Lowry. From 12 feet. No good off the glass. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Reddish.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Up again. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For 3, Lowry. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young finds Collins. Screen by Capella. Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Collins with the slam.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Young way outside. Can't connect from long distance. John Collins has been leading the charge. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Williams into the lane. The kick to Hunter. 3-pointer off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Hero. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle. For the lead. No good there. Good D by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Jang, guarded by Morris. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Jang. Picked his pocket. Here's Oladipo. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Hawks leading. Now Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
It's Hero on the take, and he comes up with a bucket. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Morris outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Lou Williams. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Oladipo with the ball. He's against Jang. Here's Dedmon. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami trailing. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Oladipo outside. The kick out to Morris. Here's Strus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses.
Shooting for Miami, Max Strus. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Jang. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Strus. And 1:01 left in the third. And it's Oladipo off the drive.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Jang. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Morris with it. He's covered by Gallinari. And rejected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Got a piece of it. Outside Hunter. Off target from outside. Morris against Bogdanovich. Morris outside. Here's Strus. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting it well at 59%. Inside. Back to Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Adebayo from long range. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Lowry against Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Robinson gets the bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lowry outside. Now here's Robinson, and here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. That shot off. Young with the defensive effort. Collins passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry with it. Now Herter defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Back to Herter. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Here's Herter. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Young with it. Here's Collins. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Butler. Robinson passes to Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. Here's Tucker. Butler with the ball. Adebayo sets a screen, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Reddish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, no good. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.